This is the TikTok mom that likes to feed her 1-year-old daughter donuts for breakfast because there's nothing quite like making your daughter the speedrun champion for getting diabetes. But after I made that video talking about that TikTok she made, that absolute abomination of a breakfast, I started looking at her page because I thought for sure it had to get worse, because if that's what breakfast looks like, what the hell does lunch and dinner look like? And we're about to answer those questions, but I wanted to show you her page and what her bio says. She says, "I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom." And yeah, I completely agree with that. She's what the idea of a cool mom is to a kid that only wants to eat sugary foods. But regardless, let's go ahead and hop into this and see what lunch looks like for this 1-year-old kid. So we're starting it off here pretty strong with some chicken tendies and a yogurt pouch. You know, not the best lunch, but I mean, it's not as bad as giving her donuts and an applesauce packet. I mean, it's a step up at least. Yeah, you were definitely wondering when the unhealthy part was about to pop in, and there it is in the form of a sick-ass cheetah known as Chester. Dumping a little boatload of those on the plate. There's that little pie chart thing. What is it? It's like supposed to be like it sorts out how many carbs, fats, and protein you're supposed to have on your plate. Apparently it's completely fucking wrong, but if this was the same kind of diagram, it would be chicken tenders take up about like a fourth of the plate, and then Cheetos take up half the plate, and then the other fourth is just going to be left to the yogurt packet. And honestly, for the red, white, and blue and grease-stained blood of the Americans, that's a relatively healthy meal.
Plus the yogurt pouch.
Ah, and a Capri Sun to finish her off, yeah. Now, that's a pretty traditional, I feel like, a lunch for a child. Although, I feel like a 1-year-old, that's a bit too shitty of a meal for a 1-year-old. I feel like it's more crucial for them to have a bit more nutritional meals at that point, since it's pretty crucial for their development as a human. Because Cheetos aren't known to be the best food to make you grow up all big and strong. And now, I just want to show you a little peek into the comments real quick. If you just want to look at that, just take a little glance down there. Just take a little peek behind the curtain. Maybe like that one. She gonna look like mom now. Yeah, so the general consensus is out there. But anyways, I found another video of hers where she was making another breakfast for her kid, further proving my point that this kid has never ate a nutritional, healthy breakfast in her 1 year of existence, which is just sad. And in my opinion, damn near child abuse. Bro, why the fuck did she just look at me like I said something? Like, she just looked at me like I insulted her while she was trying to open those fucking Hostess donuts. The fuck you looking at me like that for? It's like she keeps checking up at looking up at the camera to make sure I'm still watching. Are you still paying attention? You still making sure I'm putting some unhealthy shit on my daughter's plate? Yeah, good. You better be watching. So we got 3 powdered donuts, of course cut up. Curious to see where this recipe goes from here, because I only watched to see the powdered donuts. Okay, applesauce packet. She's a big believer of those. Big fan of those things. Probably because it requires little to no effort at all to give to her kid, and it seems like she's not the one to go out of her way to be active. See, like, even, I feel like at this point, you can tell that the kid has had so much shit on her plate and by shit, I mean shitty foods, like donuts and just very unhealthy junk food, to the point where this kid is smart enough to not even want that anymore. Like, at this point, I feel like she's sick of eating that sugary awfulness every single day, that she just doesn't eat it. And that's why you always see the kid only like drinking the yogurt packet or the applesauce packets instead of the fucking donuts she gives to her. I mean, it's really not that hard to have a decently nutritious breakfast. Like, it's not the healthiest, but you could fry up some eggs. Just crack a couple eggs, dump them onto the stove, cook them up, scramble them, fry them, however you like your eggs, and then eat you like a piece of toast and an apple or a banana with it. And that's a decent start to the day. Way better than goddamn powdered donuts and an applesauce packet. Like, you're just your daughter may not make it to the age of 5. I would be surprised if this kid makes it to double digits, honestly. Or at least makes it to double digits without major health conditions. And it's things like this that just really show you and put in perspective that not everyone should be allowed to have children. Because not everyone is capable of properly raising another human being. And I'm not even trying to be mean when I say this, but she's very clearly not able to take very good care of herself. So why the hell would she try to take care of someone else too? And now the last video I wanted to show you from her is a dinner video. It's the one we've yet to see. We've seen breakfast, lunch, now dinner.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Are those grapes?
I just got this today.
That seems like the most pointless fucking contraption I've ever seen.
Awesome.
I guess it makes it so the kid doesn't fucking choke or something.
Y'all.
Okay, this is a 3-minute video, and the first minute and a half is her just eating grapes and sloshing up grapes.
Say hi to the video.
Wait, she's live streaming it? She's live streaming and recording a video at the same time? This is very dystopian feeling. This is the America that the liberals want to see.
Well, kind of need to do that.
And chicken tenders. Is that chicken or is that fish?
Kind of want to look like chicken nuggets.
It is chicken. Okay, so I mean, all things considered, this is the healthiest food that we've seen her give to her daughter. Even though it's still not healthy. There's fruit. We're seeing fruits. It's a step in the right direction. Maybe she's starting to try. Maybe she's actually starting to care for her daughter's health at this point, which would be shocking. Because those look like fries. I'm assuming those are like potatoes that she threw in oil. So fries, and then a chicken tender, and grapes. It's a weird-ass combination with the grapes, but at least she's getting some fruit in there. You know, I gotta give her points for that. I can't knock her for it. And some corn? Damn. Man, this is the first time I think this child's ever going to experience vegetables or fruits. And that is that's a big deal. This kid's body's probably going to go into shock from actually having nutrition in her system. Actual quality foods that are going to give her energy and not just fucking processed donuts. Color me surprised, man. Grapes, corn, shit. I don't want to watch this kid fix food. Fuck, where did the video go? And yeah, that ends the little saga here of us talking about the most unhealthy TikTok mom. And it's progressively getting better, I guess. So we got to give her kudos there. It seems like she's actually trying at this point and not just giving her kid whatever unhealthy shit she had in the cabinet. It seems like she's trying to provide for her daughter now. So we'll give her credit there. Credit where credit's due. But I definitely hope for that kid's sake that she at least gets some like decent food that we seen in that dinner post. At least some like decent quality food from now on like that. Instead of just powdered donuts, glazed donuts, and applesauce packets as her main nutritional source. Because that's just sad at that point. That's damn near child neglect. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next one, buckaroos.